here testing the new version 3 or generation 3 battery from Juice. I recently received this battery since I think I put my order in March, so it's June, first week of June, and I received my battery. So I'm testing it today. I charge it up and testing it right now. So this video is not a review, it's more of a first impressions review. Since in order for me to do an actual review, I have to test this thing for more than just a day. So what to expect when you receive your battery? So when you open the package, the battery will be well packaged in some foam and a plastic bag. Also, no instructions came with mine, so you can actually go to the site and download the instructions if you need them. So the battery almost looks exactly like the old one. It comes also with a handle, so you could carry it, and a battery meter, so you could easily see your voltage. So the button is in a different place. It's not the same placement as the other one. Still uses up the same charger as before. So you don't have to buy a new one if you already have one. So the fuses are not kind of exposed like the other ones were. They were kind of enclosed. So if you ever have to access them, you're gonna have to unscrew the lid and pull them out. So it charges about the same, and it has that flimsy charging port cover. So they said that in the future they're gonna come out with a charging port. I don't know if I want to buy one, but yeah, they said it's gonna be available in the near future. Okay, right off the bat, things that I don't like about the new design. I don't like the placement of the button. When I read that it was gonna be, it was gonna have a power button lock, I don't know what I imagined, but basically what that is that they have placed the button in a way that when you plug in your battery to your bike, there's a top lip covers up the button, so you can't really access it. You can't really turn it on, and that is a problem because if you want to turn off or turn on your battery, you have to. You really have to. You're gonna have to completely pull it out of the bike, and that's not convenient. And every time you have to turn it off, you have to do the same thing. So you're gonna be disconnecting your entire battery from the frame to access the button to turn off or turn on your battery, because it's underneath that little plastic thing, which you could actually take off. I mean, it does have a little screw that you could unscrew and just have it there. But if you ever use the other battery, the old one, the generation 2, you might have to put it back on, because it covers up a lot of the stuff, so it's not as exposed as so it's not as exposed, and things won't, like stuff like maybe water, or it's kind of annoying that they did that. I was hoping that you could actually lock it with an app or something. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. They're using the frame of the battery of the battery cradle to lock the button, which I found that very annoying, because I don't want to be taking the battery off the bike every time I need to turn it on or turn it off. Also, I thought it was going to be a smart BMS. It probably is, but I have found no ways of connecting it to an app. It says it's programmable, but I don't know how it's programmable. So it says it's programmable, but I'm still not sure how that's the case. Because on my aftermarket battery, there's an app that you could actually use to see your battery and to monitor your battery and to tweak out the battery. But here I don't see it, and the manual doesn't list anything, so I don't know how that in fact is programmable. Maybe with a wire like other batteries, I don't know. I still don't know. Okay, so my GoPro kind of cut off. So basically what I was trying to get at with the battery is that it's not that impressive. At least out of the box it's not. I suppose the only allure of it is the price. So if you pre-order, you'll get a cheaper price than before. But I actually do think that the aftermarket battery is a little bit better. The only problem with the aftermarket battery is that the way you have to attach it to your frame could be tricky with the integrated battery. It's just easier, you just plug it in, because it was meant to go on your bike. Otherwise you're gonna have a little bit of a challenge doing it with an aftermarket battery like I did, because of the situation with the down tube. And also the battery is still 19.2 amps. It's not 20 like the battery that I bought from the other company. So it's still the same kind of battery, just packaged differently, essentially. So those are my first impressions from the version 3 battery from Juice. So if you get your battery, just remember that when you turn it on and when you turn it off, you have to hold and press the button to turn it off, or else if you just press it like the other one, it won't turn off, it'll stay on. So you have to hold and press until all the lights turn off. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Until then, ride safely.